Jon Lubow at the Nassau Country Club. I'm going to ask him a few questions. So, John, are you and Steve playing together this year?
We are.
How many tournaments do you think you'll play?
I haven't counted, but we're going to start off this weekend at Patterson. We're going to play Atlantic, Sound Shore, Boston, Short Hills, and Nationals, I think.
That's awesome. John and Steve are a great team. They're number 3 in the country? 2 in the country?
Not 2.
Not 2?
Not 2.
Well, they're 3 or 2, but they're definitely up there. Any new strategies that you're coming up with this year, or are you going to continue to play that bank paddle and super fast paddle that you guys play?
Well, my strategy is just not to get hurt and to let Steve do whatever he wants to do because he's the young one.
Much younger?
Much healthier. He's in shape. I just want to stay healthy. And again, we're not going to slow down the game because that's not our style.
So, question: do you guys think you can beat Parsons Durand this year?
Yeah, I think we can beat them any year. I think we have trouble with other teams as opposed to them. We played them pretty tight in the Nationals a couple of years ago. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about other teams.
That's a very good answer.
I'm worried about beating you. I don't know that I've beaten you in a main draw ever.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't remember, but
I do. I want to beat Helix. I want to get through you and Leonard. I was very happy when you guys broke up.
Well, we'll see how Leonard is playing this season. You know, he's not going to be playing much, but I hope he's playing well. I'm going to see this weekend he's coming for the Patterson Open. But going back to you, what other teams do you think are dangerous this year?
Well, the obvious answer is going to be Drew and Jared. Drew Broderick is playing this year at least half the season with Jared Palmer. So I'm worried about those guys because obviously Jared's a great player and he's getting better and better. We played with him a bunch of times this summer. So I'm worried about. I'm really worried about him. Those two. I'm worried about you. And I don't want to be light about the fact that I'm not worried about Parsons and Durant. But the simple fact is, if we get to play them, that's going to be late in a tournament, hopefully. So I'll be happy to get there. I don't know who else is new this year that I might be.
I think that Max Lipivera and Conry Parr are going to be a good team. I know that's a favorite team, Mark Fischel's favorite team. And then Martin Bostrom and Sebastian are playing very well together. This weekend is going to be a pretty interesting weekend, first tournament of the season. And I'm looking forward to hopefully playing you guys in the final because we're seeded 1 and 2 for this weekend. I don't know if you know. You're in the rankings committee, so you should know that.
Oh, well, I don't think it's my job to know it, but it's my job to complain if something's wrong.
Well, you guys are seeded number 1 this weekend. Leonard and I are seeded number 2. And hopefully we'll play against each other in the final.
Hopefully, I think the scary thing this weekend is going to be, I think Drew and Jared are 5. So if it's drawn the way I think it is, then somebody in the top 4 is going to have to play them in the quarterfinals if things go to form, which is going to be a tough match.
I definitely don't want to play Drew and Jared in the quarterfinals. Hopefully we'll play them in the semis, but hopefully they're on their side of the draw.
I agree.
All right, well, thank you very much, John. Good luck this weekend.
You too.
Good. So we're here at the Nassau Country Club. We're getting ready to play in the Calcutta Golf and Platform Tennis event. And I'm here with Mike Cochrane, the best golfer probably out of all 32 players. And the best paddle player probably.
Definitely not. Now that you're here, no.
No. So, Mike, how are you getting ready for the season, for the paddle season?
It's really just getting started, so really haven't gotten a whole lot of time to get out there just yet. I mean, we had a good match yesterday where we got to practice against Sebastian and Martin, but it's still really, really warm, so it's tough to really get into it. Obviously, we know we love it when it's nice and cool, and it's been really, really warm for a long time. So, waiting to play a little bit more practice with some guys and from the area, and I know that everybody's so good, so it'll be a lot of fun. But Estes comes in for the Atlanta Classic, and looking forward to that.
Well, so as all of you know, Mike and Scott are the only team that beat Parsons and Durant. So you guys think you can do it again this year?
Well, we hope to. I mean, we go into every match hoping expecting to win. And if you don't do that, you shouldn't go on the court. I mean, you always want to try to win every match, and you just give it your all. And sometimes you get beat, and they beat us last year, and it was a great match. Of course, we're going to hope to win, but it was, we'll see what we can do.
So I'm going to ask you another question. So you're playing with COT Estes, but you're also playing other tournaments. Who are you going to be playing with?
I'm going to play with, by process of elimination, I'll be playing with Juan Arraya. I'll have to give Leonard a call and thank him for not coming up for those tournaments. But Juan and I had a lot of fun. Obviously, we had a lot of fun playing the President's Cup last year, and we had some good matches and had a lot of fun. So I think we should do well again together.
I'm looking forward to playing with Mike this year. He's going to play on the do side, which I think he returns amazingly from there, and he sets me up every time. So I love playing with him. Yesterday we played a really fun practice match, and he played great. Once again, I really played ugly yesterday, but he played very well. But last question, a quick tip for a club level player. Do you have anything that you can tell them that will help them transition from the tennis season to the paddle season?
Well, the transition is always a tough one. It's more about just getting out there and not trying to transition. Let it happen smoothly. Play tennis on the paddle court. Just make sure you're in the right positions, but don't try to just drastically move into the middle of paddle season. Tennis players really transition well to paddle. So it's really just about having fun. We love this game, and I think it's an easy transition.
Well, thank you, Mike, for your time. See you on the courts.
Thanks.
Bye.